Hey guys, welcome to the first Transfer Tuesday for the month of October 2024. My name is Miranda, and on this channel I share everything personal finance. I cover budgeting, saving and investing. If these topics are of interest to you, then please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into today's video. So today's video is going to be a little bit different to my everyday Transfer Tuesday, purely because I got a request on one of my videos to explain the 100 envelope savings challenge. So I have this template that I got from Budget with Ira. He's here on YouTube as well as on Etsy. So this is a laminated version, which means once I've finished completing it, I just use toner, whatever it's called, nail remover, and rub it off, and I start all over again if I would like to restart the challenge. So I'm going to be explaining that. I have my planner here where I've written out the outline for today's video. So I'm going to talk about the 100 envelope savings challenge, what it is and how it works, and then I'm going to talk about my own 100 envelope savings challenge, the status of that and how I manage mine, because I do it a little bit differently. Then we'll look at the goals that I have for October as it relates to Transfer Tuesdays, and then I will talk about my credit card debt and then saving for my emergency funds. So that's the outline for today's video. So keep me accountable, because these days I seem to have an outline but I still forget to include certain things. So let us begin first with what is a 100 envelope savings challenge. So essentially the 100 envelope savings challenge is a savings challenge that helps you save a specified amount, which in this case is 5,050. So if you save envelopes 1 to envelopes 100, all of these are saved, all of them shaded up, you should have 5,050 in your currency. So $5,050, 5,050 pounds, 5,050 euros, or whatever your currency is. So that is what it is. It's a savings challenge. It's a tool to help you save money. And how it works is, for me at least, how I do it is every single week I look within my budget. That's the premise of Transfer Tuesday, and see, is there any money in my budget that I can send towards this 100 envelope savings challenge? You don't have to do it every week. You can do it every day if you so wish. You can do it every month, or whatever the frequency that you choose. There's no specified way of doing it, like how quickly you should go about saving it. It depends on your own personal circumstances, because you might have some money lying around or money coming in every single day that you can dedicate towards this challenge. For me personally, I prefer to do it in such a way that every single week I'm looking at my budget and seeing if there's money that I can send. So there are weeks where I don't really need to buy anything. I've got a full budget of £200 and I try and do £50 a week. That week I may have spent nothing, so I have £50 to save. Another week I may have spent all of it. It really does differ, but there are also other categories that I have that I could possibly pull money from. I also have small side businesses like my Etsy that if I earn something from there, I can pull from there as well. So no specified way of doing it. You choose what works best for you. But once you've saved all of it up, you should have at least 5,050. Now, the status of mine, I did make a video on this and I shared it last week when I shared my final Transfer Tuesday for the month of September. I did give you guys an update, and I'm just going through my notes to see where exactly I wrote it down so I can share that with you guys. But essentially, oh, it was just in the page after. So my status, I ended the month of September at £1,135 saved out of 5,050. So that means I have 3,915 left to save. So now I do my 100 envelope savings challenge slightly different to how everybody does it, because like I've mentioned in my videos, for the 100 envelope savings challenge, I am saving and using. So I'm using the 100 envelope savings challenge to help me save and use 7,500 towards my travel. That's my goal for 2024. So whenever I get to a certain amount, so let's say I get to 500, I will put that money, spend it, but I'm still tracking overall how much I have saved. So I have normally on the videos that I make, I share with you two numbers. Like the last Transfer Tuesday, I did in September, I shared with you that I'd saved total 1,135, but I only had cash available 195 pounds. And there was a comment on my video that said it's pretty confusing. Why don't I just save it and then use it at the end, which is a good idea. And I've done it in the past and I intended to do it next year. This year I didn't want to do it that way. For me it works, but I can see how it can be confusing for some people. But for me, for my tracking purposes, it makes total sense. But you know, not everybody will like the way I do it, and that is okay. Like I said, we're all different people, we all do things differently. So what I'm going to do to stop this confusion is, moving forward, I'll just be giving you the total amount that I've saved. I won't be sharing with you like what I actually have available, because it won't exactly be the total that I've saved, purely because I'm saving and using. So I won't be doing live transfers when it comes to 100 envelope savings challenge. But also, to be honest, 100 envelope savings challenge is gonna take a back seat as I focus on my credit card debt and refunding my emergency fund. So that literally is, it's not completely dead, it's just won't be the prime focus, unless that week I've got nothing else to talk about outside of the 100 envelope savings challenge. Then I'll talk about it, but otherwise it won't be my prime focus. So moving on to the next item I have here is the goal for my Transfer Tuesday for the month of October. As it relates to the 100 envelope savings challenge, I have a goal of about 50 pounds. So that would look like saving envelope 50 here, which hasn't been shaded in yet. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that. Maybe in 2 weeks time when I get paid, I will be able to shade that in. But for now, that's the goal that I have. If I can do more, great, but it won't be a focus. Then the final part of today's video I have mentioned is talking about my credit card debt as well as refunding my emergency fund. So if I start off with my credit card debt, so I'm closing or closed September with 3,850 left on my Nationwide credit card. That's the one that has 0% interest until November 2025. So I'm gonna try and pay this off as quickly as I can, but it also is taking a smidget back burner, purely because I want to focus on refunding my emergency fund. I have made a lot of changes in my life right now, financially speaking, because I want to refund my emergency fund. I am tired of living on edge, not having an emergency fund after having one for the longest time and then almost depleting it this year. It has left me a little bit on edge, so I would like to refund that, be at a comfortable position of about 3 months, and then I can focus on other financial goals. So with my credit card, I ended at 3,850. When I'm editing this video, I will make a note if I was able to add any more money towards the credit card or not. I don't think I'll be able to, because all my bills are coming out today. So I just want to see if there's anything left when I'm editing this video, and then I will plunk it in. If not, the starting balance will remain the same. If I move over to my emergency fund, so I've saved in the month of September, I showed to you that I was able to send £100 towards my emergency fund, but in actuality I sent £200. So I am actually starting with £200 total saved, and I will focus on that moving forward. And also, same thing, whilst I'm editing this video, I will let you know if I am able to send anything or not. Again, I don't think I will be able to. This week is just introducing the new format for the rest of the year, but also explaining how the 100 envelope saving challenge works. I hope it made sense. But yeah, so that is where I am with my numbers. Moving forward, I'll be focusing on my emergency fund, paying down my credit card debt, and then if I've got anything left over, send it to 100 envelope savings challenge. My goal for the emergency fund is for the month of October to see if I can send £300 towards my emergency fund, so that we can reach £500 saved in October. But we shall see. That's a goal, that's a dream. See how the finances play out, especially because I don't believe in the month of October I will be getting any rental income, purely because rental number 2 is having the bathroom painted, and the money that I'll normally get from the rental income will go to paying the contractor. So there is that. But that is the video. I don't think there's anything else that I wanted to add. I've talked about 100 envelope savings challenge, how it works, the current status of mine and how I manage mine, my goal for October as it relates to 100 envelope savings challenge, my credit card debt, and refunding my emergency fund. So I think I am good. Happy new month, you guys, and I'll see you guys in a new video soon. This Sunday I intend to film, if I don't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow, film how much I spend in a month video talking about my finances for the month of September, and I'll post that in the first Sunday in October. So yeah, anyway, that is the video. I hope you did enjoyed it. If you did, please give it thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video real soon.